oh, that chapter right at the end of this chapter and all that, seeing all that epic shit now about to go down, I was like, really, really, Isayama, you have to make me wait another month for Titan and all that. It's like, yo, huge. More of this chapter was more like flashback and finding out a lot about Kenny. It's like very interesting since he's like pretty much been like the whole main villain of this arc, and it's finally interesting to find like how the entire chapter kind of dedicated. I mean, seeing like him in his younger days talking to his grandpa, and I'm guessing this is like talking about Levi's mother and all that. We don't know until the future, but apparently his mother was named Kusila, saying, you know, oh, like her mother was like working in an underground brothel and like plans to like keep the kid and all that. So I'm guessing that this is Levi and all that. Like I haven't really like kept up to date with the Levi manga and all that. I didn't really see how much it went more into details with his past, so maybe he mentioned his mother's name before or something like that. And his grandfather just looked so disappointed and just lifeless, and it's like, you know, my cute grandson just suddenly became Kenny the Ripper. And it showed, you know, that even in his early days he got this nickname and that he was just a mad, you know, savage killer and all that. And that he was just killing people, you know, just for shits and giggles pretty much. And when you see like the Akamans and all that, he was saying, getting the whole reason why, you know, they were like such high up and all that, and they mentioned all that, it was because they were never hated by the monarchs. They were feared by the monarchs, and the reason was, it's like, the reason why was like to keep the monarchs made him the right hand man and all that is because they wanted to keep tabs, mainly because like the king's dream was to rewrite the memories of mankind using Frida's power, like using this power that they keep having to rewrite the history, saying, oh no, we've got to stop, you know, Titans and all that. People forget about that. It's like, we'll eradicate them and then we'll make sure, you know, this stuff never happened. But obviously due to certain events, but with Eren's father and stuff like that, stopped the whole situation going where they had the power to actually use it and control it. And now we have a character, Eren, who can't control this Titan controlling power, and also as well rewriting history and rewriting everything. And the main reason why that they pretty much got rid of all the Akamans, why we don't see Japanese people at all in this world, is because of one reason, and that is so because they can't get affected by the brainwashing. So they'll be the ones. So pretty much it was like some coup d'etat stuff. It was like, yeah, we gotta get rid of these guys now. So that's pretty much why like there's only a few Akamans left and all that. And I was like, shit. So honestly, they didn't know anything about Levi because obviously he was born in the slums and all that. Like I'm guessing this is why like Mikasa's parents got killed, and like even she was about to get killed because they probably hired some people saying, yo, you take care of this and all that, and only the higher ups really knew about this matter. So that was really crazy to find out that actually all along that it was a planned attack about Mikasa's family, and if it really wasn't for Eren and all that, then they would have been fucked and all that, and if it wasn't for her like activating that like sick freaking like Akame blood that they got in them, like making them keen to fight, because they're keen fighters and all that. They're really powerful. We've seen from like Kenny, Mikasa, and Levi like what really shows, and it really shows like as well with experience with like, you know, when we had that fight with Kenny and Levi, that these guys just get absolutely better with age and all that, and the more experience just makes them more badasses and all that. And it was just shocking to see that, like saying like that up to some real shady shit and all that. So fuck him. And when we see it like kind of going back to like the current time and all that, it's like Kenny was like trying to get Historia on his side and all that, like had like a gun pointed at her father and saying, you know, look at this piece of shit, look what he's done to you. He's like pretty much like treated you to shit all your time and all that. Do you think he cares about family? Do you think he cares about honor and all that? He only cares about his pathetic hide and all that. Like look what he's done and all that to like you and everyone. Like no, he's a scumbag. Like he freaking murdered your mom just right in front of you and stuff like that. And you still want to be on his side? Like, and I kind of understand where that was coming from, but it's like, he was trying to take drastic measures and all that, saying like, oh, since she was trying to like eschew the throne and stuff like that, she was trying to get like really close and all that, and she wasn't supposed to happen and all that. That was like a fuck up from like, you know, like Historia's like father and stuff, so they just had to take care of it, and you know, they couldn't really get rid of the kid and stuff like that. So when we saw like Kenny and all that, like he Eren, so he could transform, and he's wanting them to fight, you know what? Because he was saying, you know, his father was saying, you're a free man, and it's like, all right then, I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want, and he just like took out freaking like Eren's little like gag and just like freaking cut his head and all that. So he's like, please, so you could transform and all that, so you got your arms like that, and he's like, I've got to say, this is probably like the best bit of the chapter and all that. We, you know, with Historia talking about a mission, saying, you know, I am going to do this and all that. Like, I am going to do this because, you know, this is my mission. I will eradicate the Titans. And just when Eren heard all this and, you know, he's like, I'm not going to transform. Like, because of my mistakes, because of my father's mistakes, this has all happened because of us. And he's like, people will still be alive today. Like, Armin's father, Hans, all the people that saved him, you know, during like the freaking like the female Titan and stuff like that. It's like all these people that died that could have lived, could have had happy lives and all that, could have like, you know, been doing whatever the hell they were. Pretty much all thanks to his father and Eren himself. So he holds this guilt up to him. He's like, my father isn't here to atone for those sins, and you know, I killed my father, so I've got to atone for him. And it's like, just kill me, eat me. And then that's one thing is like, when we see like, because you see like Historia's father is still crazy. It's like, oh yes, take this drug, like going crazy, like you need to do this now. And him also suggesting like you don't have to kill him, but it's like you just eat a bit of his spine, like out of his marrow, like eat some of his bone marrow and stuff like that. So it's like kill him just straight up and just eat him like that. But she could just try and like take a little bit of his marrow to make like Eren survive, and you know, with the healing ability and all that, he could just straight up get out of it. So it really makes me wonder what's going to happen and all that in the next month's chapter, because we see Historia at the end transforming and all that as she injects it with like the Titan serum, and I'm like, oh my god, fucking Titan, like right now it's like absolutely sick. We've got another Titan in this and all that. And one thing that really questioned and all that we heard in this chapter is like her father said that she couldn't transform, and there's like a lot more things he has to explain. It's just like, please just do this now, I'm begging you. So it really makes me wonder, like, what was, like, you know, why is the reason he can't transform? Is it, like, only certain people can transform or something like that? Because we've seen, you know, what happened to, like, all the, like, freaking residents and all that of, like, Connie's, like, house. And we saw, you know, that there was that one failure time that was his mother and all that, and the others we didn't even see. So who knows? We don't really know about that. But it's, like, overall, I thought this was a sick chapter. Really enjoyed it. Like setting more Kenny up, more of his reasons and stuff like that, finding out more about the backstory between, you know, Mikasa and Levi, I'm guessing, like that. Also as well, like you see like Historia's resolve and Eren trying to atone for his mistakes and all that. Sixth chapter of time and all that. So I'm obviously going to give this one a 7.5 to an 8. This was a really detailed chapter and all that, and I know next month and all that, it's going to hit the fan. Shit is going to hit the fan and all that. But that's all for me, so thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.